Hey guys, what y'all see behind me here is what we call Georgia snow. Cotton ready to be harvested. I am on my way to light the pilot, turn on the gas call. That's what I call them, turn on the gas and light the pilot. It is basically a make sure everything's safe. Make sure everything's safe and get the gas turned on. I'll show you my process. Stay tuned. On this one, I know we got to get out of the ladder, so go ahead and get out the ladder because we got to get up into the attic. Here we go. Turned on. Hello.
What's your name?
Curtis, what's your name? Let me deal with that first.
Can we get the boys' room?
That does not look like a 20 by 20. Alright, let's just look to see if we see any problems before we get water, gas, and light out here to turn on the gas. Flue pipe is intact. Hot surface igniter looks okay. All right, everything's turned on. Let's see about getting the gas turned on. All right, let's go see what kind of, okay, that is locked off. I got to get them out here to, that's one of those interlocking valves. If y'all can see right here, that pin is on the side. It needs to be pointing up and down. That right there may not indicate whether or not it's locked or not, but that pin does. All right, their technician just left. I don't know if y'all can see this, but now the pin is on the bottom in the top. If you can't see it, you can stick like a key or something in there to feel where the pins are. Most of these are not interlocking valves like that. technician checked it, but let's check it ourselves. We got to make sure that these two on the bottom are not moving at all. That is a good indication that there's no major leak. If you see those moving, gas is flowing somewhere. All right, let's go. All right, I just turned on the heat. See if everything tries to start. Probably gonna have to bleed the lines a little bit. Let me see what we got here. Ignition, lockout. All right, let's kill the power. Alright, it was locked out because she had tried to turn on her heat and she had no gas, and it'll reset after 3 hours. So we're gonna try to get this to go and see if we can't get it to fire up without having to open up the lines and bleed them. Okay, draft motor just started. I'm waiting on that hot surface igniter to there we go. Light up. Now we're waiting to hear the gas valve. Alright, the gas valve just clicked. It'll try that 3 times before it locks out. Still no gas in the line. I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna bleed this a little bit. Guys, if y'all don't really know what you're doing, you're not comfortable with gas, don't try this. This is not a DIY project for anybody. Ooh. Holy smokes. Dang. Holy smokes, that thing is on there. That's about all the force I can bear to put on it. Ooh. What about that one down there? Like I said, don't do this at home. I do this and I can barely smell, and I do this until I can smell the gas. I will come back and bubble search that. If there's a call for heat, as soon as the power comes back on, it's going to run the blower for a minute before it tries. We should get some kind of flame. Blower is already running, so we're looking for possible blower affecting the flame. For just a second so I can check for carbon monoxide. Alright, we're going to get a baseline out here then go in and check some of the registers. All right, we're reading 00. If somebody smokes in the house, this is going to go off. Zero. Does anybody smoke in the house? Excuse me. Does anybody smoke in the house?
Not on the inside, on the outside mostly.
Okay. All zeros. That's good. All right, I'm gonna let that cool off for just a little bit. I didn't budge this one up here, but I'm checking it as well. No bubbles. Okay. No, wait a minute. I thought well, I'll try to do it with just this. I'm pulling out the hot surface, not hot, excuse me, the flame sensor. Pull this off. All right, that's probably still going to be higher. The way I clean these, y'all see how dirty that is? I use like Scotch-Brite. That's still quite dirty. It's shining up more than it looks like it's cleaning. Don't use sandpaper on these. It scars up the flame sensor, and oxidation will get all in those scars and cause it to fail sooner. It may work temporarily, but it'll ruin that flame sensor. It's another popular YouTuber who likes to use money, like a dollar bill, and clean it with that. I prefer Scotch-Brite. That is still discolored. You gotta be careful not to bend these. Be very careful because it breaks them. They do not bend back. It might move a little bit and you try to bend it back and it'll break. It's not very malleable. All right. I might offer to replace that. All right. All right, we're done up here. Gotta go get them a filter and check to see if they have a carbon monoxide detector. Got that closed up. We have a detector here, but I think it's just a smoke detector. All right, let's go install it. Knock, knock. If this goes off, treat it like a fire alarm. Get out and call the fire department, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that light comes on. Well guys, a call like that can take as long as 2 hours or longer because you have to wait on the utility company to come just turn on the gas, and it might take 15-20 minutes just to get in touch with somebody, and then it might take another 30 minutes for somebody to show up. So even though we didn't do a flue gas analysis, I don't always do that. I'll do them if I see a need. If it's a really old furnace, or if I see the flames jumping a little bit, or if I'm not sure, yeah, I'll do one. But I don't always do a flue gas analysis. I know some people, that's like the Bible, you got to have it. But most people around here do not do one. In fact, I think I'm the only person around here who does do one every once in a while. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe? And I'll catch you on the next one.